Hey, what's up everyone? Today we're going to be playing some Ruby Storm in Historic. We finally got Manamorphose with the new set, one of the biggest pieces missing from being able to play Ruby. So I'll admit, I've been really sick the last 3 or 4 days, nice and jacked up on cold medicine. I think this is one of the more complicated decks to play, so this is like the perfect timing for me to go play a really complicated deck I haven't played in a long time. But if you haven't seen this deck before, just don't know what it's doing. Basically, you're going to try to get Ruby Medallion out, or Burgi. Burgi lets you just have an extra mana every time you play a spell. We're going to play as many spells as possible. Eventually, we're going to get to our Wish. That's going to let us go get Grape Shot from our sideboard, and then we'll have a big Storm count to just one-shot the opponent with Grape Shot. So Manamorphose is nice because if you have Ruby Medallion out, or Burgi, you're going to net a mana every time, and you get to draw a card. So when you play your Raw, you want to get to at least 6 instant or sorcery spells. That way when it does flip, you can just -8 and get to play a bunch of free spells. We have Dragon's Rage Channeler in the deck just to help us loot every time we cast a spell. I like Gamble because it just lets you go get a piece you need. It's usually going to be Ruby. Strike It Rich is actually really nice in the deck. One, it lets you ramp into a Burgi, but also it kind of, if you're going off and you just need to flip a Raw, it gives you a couple chances to flip it. And also, if you play Past in Flames, it's another 2 spells you can play. I mean, everything in the deck is just, looking at cards, trying to get your Storm count up so you can play Wish, the Grape Shot. In the sideboard, we do have Underworld Breach, which once you get to playing Wish in your sideboard, usually this is a pretty insane card because you can basically just go play any cards you want from your graveyard for free. Cranial Archive is in the sideboard. It could be useful if the opponent has gained a bunch of life and you kind of just need to increase your Storm count, but your library is empty, so you can play Cranial Archive and just kind of do it all again. Flick a Coin and Big Score, just cards that lets you increase your Storm count, draw a card, create a treasure token, and then we do have one Past in Flames in the sideboard as well, but usually Underworld Breach is just good enough. So you don't have to play just one Grape Shot in the sideboard. You could play, empty the Warrens. You could play a Grape Shot in your main deck if you want to, but I think having 2 Wish is fine with the one Grape Shot in the sideboard. So we might be a little rusty with Ruby Storm, but let's get into it. See if we can go off with Manamorphose. All right, this hand is questionable. Very questionable. If I had one more land, I think I would try it. Fuck it. Let's try it. Let's try it. I bet they're on Reanimate, if I had to guess. If I draw a land, I can use Raw to discount. Alright. No! I'm gambling for a land. Alright, that's lucky. I guess that's lucky. We still need a lot of stuff to go right here. I don't know. Okay. Well, that is one thing that went right. What can I really do here, though? What can I really do? I need to go get a Ruby. You have Kozilek's Command. I'm surprised they didn't. Seems like if they had it, they would have just used it to exile Raw. Oh, this is actually a slow start. We have an opening. We have... Oh. That sucks. That actually kind of sucks. Come on, you had to have Bajuka Bug. Perfect. Land is just what I needed. Attack you for 1. We're going to be playing Past in Flames next turn. Past in Flames to play a single coin flip. Flick a coin. No Kozilek's command. Karn's annoying because we can't sack our artifacts now. We can't sack our treasure tokens, but yeah, that I don't know what's going on with my voice now. Okay, so this is a mountain was the worst possible draw. Perfect, a land right on top. No. Alright, that's 2 cards. We can attack this. Or 2 spells, I mean. This is going to be 3. That's 4. Oh, we might be doing it. This is 5. As long if this hits, if Raw can actually flip when we need it to. Of course, now we're winning when we. All right, this is it. If Raw hits, we have a chance to storm off here. Holy Lands, come on, Raw. It never gets there when I need it. But I still have a chance. Yes! Oh, we might do it. We might be able to do it. There's Manamorphose. Come on, come on. That's, I think so. Man, we have not been hitting well with our raw ultimates, have we? A land. So grape shots at 9. I think I can underworld breach here. Okay, okay, okay. I think we're doing it. Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah. Oh, baby. All right. I think we can end the game now, right? That's how it's done, boys. Let's go. Alright, we go first. This hand looks really good, actually. This is actually a good hand, I think. Now, the problem is, with energy is, well, Sentinel being, they're going to draw a shitload of cards, but the other one is that they static prison on my... I didn't mean to pay for that. Oh my god. They static prison on my Ruby. I really didn't mean to auto pay for that. I just hit the wrong button. Off to a good start. We're off to a great start. I mean, it's not bad still, because they didn't have static prison, but yeah, I just lost mana for no reason. Decline, thank you. We can try to impulse. Alright, well, I could have used that land. Alright, energy doing energy things. I actually want them to use this mana, because if they leave this up, that means they might have a way to kill Raw. And I don't like that. We pretty much need to win here. But not drawing another land is bad. Alright, that's... okay, we might be able to do it here. We might be able to do it. Manamorphose will net us a mana. There's Gamble. I can go for the Bergie play. I do think they probably have something, though. Okay. Discharge for 2, and then they sacrifice a token. So what is that? Our second spell? We played 2 spells.
Talent like mine deserves respect.
We can go 3. This will be 4. I think we're going to be 1. Maybe we can do it. If it hits off this one... well, this is 5. I needed to hit off Wish, really. So if it... we might be able to get it here. Okay. Well, they didn't lose. They probably shouldn't have conceded, because if... I don't think if Raw didn't flip there, I'm out of mana. And I was basically needing this -8 to win the game, which it might have. We would basically need to find a way to generate mana, like with we'd need to hit a spell with his ultimate to generate more mana, which is possible with Manamorphose, Flick a Coin, things like that. So I don't know. It would have been nice to see what... well, first of all, it would have been nice to see if it actually flipped, and then what we would have hit if with the -8. All right, this hand is fine. We're going to go gambling for a Ruby. That's what we're gonna do. Man, we have all our good cards in our hand, too. Look at this person's deck. Holy shit. It's one of these people. I swear, that happens every fucking time to me. Come on. Like, come on. I should have played the land. I really don't want to discard this land. Alright. Well, if we can't beat this, then we're going to be sad. Look at this destroy artifact. Man. If we would have turned to Ruby, that would have been blown up. What is this? What is this? I mean, our turn is going to just be play a Ruby and pass. I actually would really love to draw a land. Hopefully they don't destroy my Ruby. Look at this deck. It's nuts. That is nuts. All right, we can nut a mana here with Manamorphose. So this is our first spell. Now we can play Burgi. This is our second spell. My hand is pretty good. I don't think I necessarily need to play the talent here. This is spell number 3. This is 4. Alright, this will be 5. And we're gonna play this. Alright. Well, I kind of wish they would have let me do it, but alright. Alright, we'll keep it. Alright, Gamble, don't do it to me. Alright, it didn't do it to me. That's probably the best thing it could have discarded, right? And it's Val combo. I need to draw Manamorphose. Because this is probably our last turn. Or a land. Shit. Alright, well, we're just gonna hope they don't have it, I guess. Which is, like, insanely unlikely. Just, like, I mean, astronomically unlikely. I think I need to take a mulligan. Alright, this looks better. I think I can put back a gamble, because I have the Ruby, I have Burgi. What are we playing against? A frog deck, okay. Well, frog has counterspell, which is not great. And they're gonna sit on their counterspells, it looks like. So I'm gonna try to play the Resolve first as a bait spell. Doesn't bait. Alright, let's go for the real spell. This is gonna get counterspelled, I'm assuming. We have 2 lands in our hand, which means Gamble has a decent chance of actually hitting something we need. You had to discard that, didn't you? Alright, snap counter. Then I'm assuming they have a fatal push to kill this.
My genius is.
I mean, we'd have to get like really lucky here to come out of this one. Yeah, okay. All right, we go first. Yeah, this hand is reasonable. No gamble, no ruby though. Manamorphose is nice. Not too sure what they're on. I've never seen this. Whenever this creature dies, create X1/1 green squirrel creature tokens. Okay. Could be like a priest combo maybe? I don't know. Some kind of sack deck. Some kind of squirrel deck maybe? Don't kill it. Don't kill Raw. Don't do it. I need it. I need it. I need it very badly. Alright, I'm guessing it's gonna die. Okay. Okay. Well, that's fine. Chandler's fine. So I can Manamorphose. Make an extra mana. Too many lands. So this is my second spell. I need to hit like really lucky here. That's not lucky. That's the opposite of lucky. That's really bad. I basically need to hit like resolve into Manamorphose, something like that. No blocks. You got it. Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. Can't even flip Raw, huh? I don't even know if I like using this yet. Like, it is another spell. I'm just gonna pass and hopefully we draw something. This is really bad. It would have been nice to have that Chandler, I guess, to like continue to loop through our deck. But we're getting beat down by squirrels. Look at this. Look at this thing. That is the worst. Well, I'm interested to see what they tutor up here with Thorn Vault Forger. Hopefully it's not some like infinite combo or something. It's always been the problem with this deck is like you can get stuck. You just get hard stuck. Like we have a ton of draw spells in our deck, but sometimes you just get stuck. Like I would even take a horn here. Like that would be kind of good, right? All right, let's see it. Let's see what we got. I'm excited to see the squirrel that's about to drop on the battlefield. I have to delete my channel after this game, by the way, if I lose. If I lose to squirrels, like it's over for me. It is over for me. They're not gonna tutor? They're not gonna squirrel tutor? Give me something on top deck. Anything. I could block that, right? Okay. Okay. This is it. Manamorphose. It's our first spell. Decline. So 2, 3, 4, 5. We're still one short. We're still one short. That's the worst. That is the worst. We have 17 lands in our deck. That is the worst. I mean, we're gonna take a bunch of damage if we don't flip it, I guess. This is bad.
If you're not scared of lightning, you're
Am I missing something here? Can they do something? They can forage, right? Oh wait, I think I am missing something. Oh, they can sack it and put a counter on this creature, right? Time to die, squirrels. Alright, let's play Raw as my other blocker. We're desperate here. We're just desperate. We gotta make some desperate plays. Okay. We are in the business of blocking squirrels now, though. They're gonna get their squirrel back. This is like the saddest. I want y'all to know this is like one of the saddest points in my life. I've hit rock bottom. I have hit rock bottom. Okay. For the love of God. What's on my side? What's in my sideboard? Probably Past in Flames. Yeah, I think we just take Past in Flames. Alright, we should be good. Spell number 2, unless Brawl kills us. Spell number 3. Spell number 4. I guess I should have played this. I should have played this first. What are we doing? Alright, this is 5. This is 6. Yes. Oh, please, Brawl, don't kill me. We'll flip you anytime. I guess. I don't know. I don't even know if I need that. Alright.
New world has given me so many new ideas.
Alright, I think we've done it. We have done it, right? We should be good. Let's go ahead and minus.
Let's break some fundamental laws of physics.
Play our Ruby. Got another wish too. Alright, let me do it. I sat through your squirrel sacrificing. You should just let me win. Oh, come on, let me... Nobody lets me do it. Nobody wants to watch me play solitaire. Alright, we're going first. Playing against Luris. Yeah, this is okay. I don't think I need to gamble just yet. Hopefully they don't have a static prison. Okay. I need Manamorphose. I need Manamorphose really badly. I mean, I can try to go for it. If I can find one Manamorphose, then we have a chance. How about maybe just a land? I think we probably just play the Chandler and pass. And hopefully they don't have Sheltered by Ghost. That's going to be probably the worst thing to happen. But I should get one more chance at this. Hopefully. Okay. Alright, it's not too bad. They didn't have Sheltered by Ghost, which was really the big thing. I actually have a pretty good chance of winning here, I think. Maybe. Well, actually... I'm gonna start with this. I want Manamorphose. So that's one spell. This will be 2. Can I go get Burgy? I'll be a land short. Maybe I should have just started with Burgy, actually. Shit. Or I could play Ruby and then flick a coin. This is hard. Yeah, I don't really think we have a chance here unless this is a Manamorphose. Yeah, I think I screwed up. I think I was supposed to gamble for Burgy first. That was, unless, you know, I was trying to get lucky and hit a Manamorphose, but we did not hit. And now we're, like, gonna play a Raw and hope to block with it.
Just a rain mage, nothing to see here.
Which is, insanely unlikely. Yeah, I screwed this game up. This deck is hard to play. Okay. I don't need to see anymore. This hand, like, it seems okay, but it is kind of slow. This would require me to just hit a land, which I think I'm going to risk it. Because if I hit a land, it's really good. If I don't, then we probably lose. Shit. Playing against Eldrazi. Alright, can I get a land? Thank you. Turn late, but we got there. I think I'm gonna keep it. Alright, I think we actually have a small chance. So I think I'm going to start with the impulse. There's gamble. So I mean, there's a lot of cards I need right now. Because I don't have Bergie, just to make infinite mana. I don't have Raw. Don't need that. What I always need is Manamorphose, right? So this is spell number 2. I don't think we could get there this turn unless I happen to just hit some Manamorphose. Alright, well, we're gonna take a draw. Ooh, spicy. I actually think we have an okay chance. Alright, another Chandler is really bad. There's Past in Flames. Okay, there's Manamorphose. I should have resolved the trigger first. I'm doing it backwards. This is spell number 2. Alright, spell number 3. This will be 4. Perfect. Alright, so this is 5. Yeah, it's fine.
My genius is rotting in this dump.
So we have a couple chances here. This is going to be 6. Ugh. Alright, come on, Raw. I need you to flip. Actually, I put that in the graveyard because that gives me another chance. So does that one. Come on. You can flip. I give you permission to flip. Alright, we hit all the Striker Rich, which was good. There we go. So now I need to hit something that's going to let me generate some mana.
I've empirically proven that this fight is over.
Do we have any more Manamorphose? That's 1. 1, 2. Yeah, we still have some. All right. Oh, we hit both. That's perfect. All right, we should be good. We should be good. Our deck's almost out of cards. So let's Reckless Impulse. I think we can actually play Bergie now. We have these attackers too, so, you know, we're going to be doing a lot of damage. Alright, there's Wish. I do appreciate opponent just, you know, letting me do my thing, because everybody else just conceded right away. So here's a bunch of grape shots. Alright, it wasn't pretty, but we got there. Thank you, opponent, for letting me do it. Alright, this hand is kind of slow. Like, there's no 1-drop, no Strike It Rich, but we do have Ruby with some nice spells in our hand, so we'll try it. It's a life gain deck. Wow. We might see that, what is that, Cranial Archive come into play. We'll see how much life they can gain. Yeah, our next turn is just going to be play Ruby. They're going to be gaining a lot of life. Should be fine, though. What is this? At the beginning of your turn, start remove a hope counter from this enchantment. If you do, draw a card. Then if this enchantment has no hope counters on it, sack it and they gain 4 life. Okay. Never seen this card. Never seen it played anyway. I'm gonna play a talent and then I'm gonna play a resolve. We're gonna just try to hit a land probably this turn. And I think I can actually gamble here. I'm gonna try to hit Bergie. I swear that happens every time. Like, that's so unlucky. Good thing I got rid of all my other gambles to get that one Bergie. It just wouldn't let me have. I mean, Bergie next turn is probably game over. Okay. Alright, they're gonna gain more life. We have a mountain to discard. Come on, deck. I guess we're just gonna play Bergie and pass. And hopefully I don't die to voice. Alright, we should be good. Alright, this is interesting though, because they're at 38. I think I can play a talent here. I need some spells. We have to be careful with Raw because our life is so low. I was not keeping track of instants. I don't think we've only played one, right? This will be 2. We should be good though. And this will be 3. Actually, I don't know if I should have played that one first. All right, this is 4. This is 5. Now we can play Raw.
One day, I'll get out of this.
This will be 6, so we're good to flip anytime. Hopefully it doesn't kill us. Come on, deck. It's gonna be 7, 8, maybe. I can't remember. We do have a lot of work to do, though. We have a lot of work to do.
I will be amazed if you survived this.
Let's draw a card so we can start using the artist talent. And I guess that's a card I could probably discard. Well, we're hitting all our Manamorphose. Alright, so I do think it is going to be a game where we need to shuffle. Grape Shot's at 17. What's in my hand? Manamorphose and Wish and Flick a Coin. That should be okay. So we still have all of these spells. Yeah, you can gain a life. We can go off with Raw again.
Talent like mine deserves respect.
No, don't give me the timer. Don't give me the timer.
The new world has given me so many new ideas. Now that's what I call an epic experiment.
Well, that's lame. It's giving me a timer. Because I'm actively doing stuff. I am actively trying to win the game. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I can only do 29. Well, the timer fucked me. The timer fucked me hard. Is it it's doing it to me? Alright, Wizards, you suck for this. You suck I can't combo off when I have the win. and now it's grape shotting myself. Yeah, that's trash. Well, that last game reminded me of a big problem I used to have when playing this deck, is that they just don't reset the timer for you for some reason, like when you're going off with storm decks. So I mean, it's a really cool deck, but as you see, they gained so much life that I had to play the archive to go through my deck again. I guess I could have tried to go a little faster, but I was actively doing stuff constantly, which should mean like you shouldn't get the rope timer. That's kind of BS, because that was a win. So other than that, I mean, the deck is sweet. I feel like that kind of puts a bad taste in my mouth. You know, they need to fix that, because if they don't fix that, then this deck is back to just probably being unplayable because of that. I hate to end on some salty last game, but you know, the game, the deck is really cool, and I'm really happy Manamorphose is now in historic, and I guess timeless too. I think it's less good in timeless, but I actually think, you know, there could be another spells deck, you know, even like wizards or some kind of prowess deck that Manamorphose could be good in. We'll see. But thanks for watching the video, and I will see y'all for the next one.